there, my name is ChrisTenarium, and today I am playing Dante's Wrath. I know nothing about the game, so let's just crack on, shall we? Oh wow, it's proper art. Oh my god. Unless he's nicked it from somewhere. This is surprising. Alright, the guy's a little small, but sure. Stop, you thief! The notorious thief Jen leaped through the streets of Dalalia. Give me back my money! Don't tell me the main character's a thief and I'm that thief. Oh, wonderful. Brilliant, so I'm already a wanker. The merchant's words were in vain. He knew that Jen would never step in the lonely streets of Dalalia again. Jen, the world's most famous criminal, was also the most wanted man on Earth. You think, not exactly hiding his identity. His body also seems slightly out of proportion due to his legs starting somewhere around there. And his hip should be there. Apart from that, I can see how he'd blend in a crowd. The police had tried to catch the villain, but he always slipped through their fingers. He was known as the Shadow because of his stealth. Once he set foot on a ground, you would never see his footprints on the same ground again. Well, it'd be very awkward if you're playing hide and seek. That's my 900th successful robbery. Oh my god, I look like from the, what do they call it, the Atatuski? Not even close. The evil people from Naruto. Imagine if their coats were like dyed in blue. This is the result. I'm starting to get bored of this. What more is there to obtain in this pitiful world? I have it all. Freedom? However, something still seems to be missing. I cannot feel that satisfaction lurking inside of me. I do not know what that is, but I'm going to find out. 40 miles away, a young man was trying to cheer up his llama. What? That evil super criminal! Anyway, he was getting a bit bored, and 40 miles away, there was a bloke trying to cheer up his llama. The llama had had a particularly sad day. It'd been fired from its job. Its marijuana stash had been taken away. It had gone grey-haired for no apparent reason. And its master had turned into a Quasimodo. Oh god. Come on, Ringo, not much for... Oh, don't tell me. Don't you dare tell me the llama is called Ringo. Oh god. Dante lied. His destination was still far ahead of him, but he did not want to upset his llama. Oh my god. The llama is called Ringo. If he's been named after a star, I'm quitting now. Anyway, a little Beatles joke for you there. Ringo the llama had been found and thrown in the garbage. However, Dante's sympathetic side took him over and made Dante take home the beast today. Not much of a beast, is it? A llama? No one's ever in the history of time been scared from a llama. Apart from the fat kid from Jimmy Neutron. Since then, the two of them have been best friends. Oh, so Dante's quite lonely, is he? I cannot see anything in this sand dune. What is there to see? Everything looks the same. Oh, so the llama can speak. Of course he can. You can talk? Yeah, it's not that hard. All llamas could... No! That's the first ever time he talked. Of course it is, visual novel. Of course it is. They are just all too lazy to do it. It does take many muscles to open a mouth and close it again. Like you're not doing now. Dante's eyes do seem rather weirdly fixated on him. Alright, whatever. I'm no lazy llama, so I talk. Dante did not hear a word of this. He was too dazed to even speak. Looks like he's about to fall over too. The next few moments were very quiet. The two bodies strolled along and kept their thoughts to themselves. Suddenly, Dante's foot struck something sharp. I don't tell me it's the llama's cock. Ow! Oh wow! Why is he posing like that? Who does that? Whatever. Stop it, Ringo! I'm not doing anything. Dante turned his head to the floor to see what had struck his foot. His eyes settled on a blade sticking out of the deep yellow sand. What should Dante do? Take the sword, ask Ringo for his opinion. Wow, there are choices in this thing, huh? Alright, let's ask Ringo. What do you think it is, Ringo? I know what it is! I want to know whether I should take it out the fucking sand or not. I mean, come on. Who sees that and go, oh, that could be anything? Cut shoes with that, I tell you. No one. Whatever. I'm too lazy to turn my head and look. Bring it over here. With great effort, Dante tried to pull the blade free from the sand. However, his effort was in vain. He also got submerged half his body in his effort. I can't get it out of here. Said a bishop to a child. Oh well, some desert pirate must have dropped his sword or something. Better not try too much, it might be contaminated. You're already contaminated, Dante. No one speaks like that. Speaks, walks. Again, the two life forms prowled on silently in the hot sand. A few minutes later, Dante was struck by yet another sharp object. Ow, again! God. It's like fucking Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. With those eyes, I hasten to add. These desert pirates are really good at leaving their blades in the sand. I mean, it's not that hard to hold on to one. That doesn't look like submerged in the sand to me. That just looks like it's lying there. Also, it is a human survival instinct to walk around in a circle when they don't know where they're going. It's a weird fact, but they do. However, Dante noticed something very surprising about this sword. Just pick it up, it's probably safe. Examine it first, oh, we got to examine it. Bit more text. Well, let me make sure it isn't a booby trap left by some desert pirate. Dante circled around the sword and noticed something strange. Someone's cock had been cut off. It's hopefully not that. Hey Ringo, check this out. I think this is the same blade I came across a few minutes ago. Although this one doesn't appear to be, submerged. But it's not buried in the sand this time. Isn't that weird? I don't know what's weirder, a talking llama or a freaky sword. A talking llama is weird. A sword that, submerged under sand, the sand can just clear off for a gust of wind. Many things. Just, alright, maybe only one. But a talking llama, that can't be expressed. Talking fucking alpaca apparently can, if you believe Paca Plus, but a talking llama can't. Whatever. Dante picked up the sword with ease and started to swing it around. Stabbed himself through his shoulder blade by the looks of it. Surprisingly, the sword felt like a feather. Dante felt unusually light himself while holding it. I think I'll hold on to this. It might come in handy sometime. After a countless number of hours, the couple finally reached an inhabited area. He seems to have got over the shock now that his llama can talk. God knows how long he'd had the llama, but he's now fine with that. It's fine. It's only a talking llama. Finally, I thought we were going to die in that desert. That's true, but the people don't think we're very friendly here. Let's just get a good night's sleep, some grub, and let's get out of here. Eat the llama. I have my sword Cinder with me. Cinder? Oh, Snyder. Snyder, my bad. I know someone who named their pet gerbil Snyder. Oh well. No, Snyder's a shit name for a sword. Which has gone missing, incidentally. Alright. Your sword, none of my business. Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, like I was saying, we have to get out of this town as soon as we can. As soon as the friends strolled around the corner, an enormous bulky man with a large beard came up to Dante. Oh god, I'm not going to chop his head off. Also, I can't help noticing, doesn't have shoes. Hooves is attire. Who wears hooves? Whatever. I like your sword, it looks expensive. I think I'm going to take it. Play it safe, give him the sword. Dante found the sword, so it's his. He should keep it. Yeah, fuck that. It's my sword, I found it, and I won't give it to you. Well, you can decide. Your llama's life for the sword. Dante didn't want to cause any trouble, so he agreed quickly. Why did I stab the guy? I've got a really light sword where I could chop someone's head off with, but no! Just giving him it anyway. Okay, take it. It's only a piece of pirate junk anyway. The man grabbed the sword. To Dante's surprise, the man immediately fell over the blade's weight. Damn, this is heavy. What did you do to it? I'm afraid where my mind's going to go if I answer to that, so we won't. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. As soon as Dante and Ringo entered the hotel room, Dante started to talk excitedly about the wonders he could do with the magnificent sword. Okay, so, doesn't seem to say that he got it back. It just assumed. Okay. Without even paying attention to a word Dante was saying, Ringo turned on the television. It has just been exposed that the sword of myth has been found. The sword gives its own godly powers and makes him or her unstoppable. However, if it falls into the hand of evil, all hope is lost. Some miles away, Jen was watching. I think I found the missing place of my satisfaction puzzle. I have to get that sword. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Jen plotted in his mind as he watched the news flash. Suddenly, the television exposed the young man had controlled the sword. He seemed to have control over the large man next to him because the man was bowing. The boy just stood there, surprised. What? What the fuck? What? More to the point, why did they have TVs back in the land where they used swords? Oh dear. That boy, I need to find him. Once I find him, I will kill him and take his sword. Haha! Sometimes it's almost too easy, he says as he flies off like a chicken. Whatever. As Ringo and Dante were watching their television, they heard a girl cry loudly. Losing her virginity, I no doubt. Help her out, she could be hurt. Leave her, she could be a trap for you. Let's help her out, she could be hurt. Who is that? I'm going to find out. Dante saw the girl and asked her the reason she was in tears. Well, I only appear to be 2 foot tall. Which is 50 centimeters for you centimeter. Wait, what? No, 60 centimeters for you centimeter fanatics. My locket is missing. It was made of pure gold and my grandma gave it to me. Who took it? Do you know? I think I do. Who? Jen. Dante was dumbfounded. He started to remember the day he was betrayed. It's... okay. Were we remembering? Oh my god. Alright, I can't take any more. Dear Lord.